is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 20. Start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Takes it to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing here, Purdy. But able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. 2nd and 10. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Throwing on 2nd down, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. There he goes, left side.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Following the interception, Cousins. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second down and goal. Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 4 yards out. And the Vikings post the first points in the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Purdy to throw it on first down. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. Now here's the option play going left. Puts it on the carpet, it's out.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Interception, now fumble. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Another carry now for Madison. And this carry not as productive. He's the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Third and short yardage, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Here's Madison running on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down, here's Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hawkinson, 36 yards. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was T.J. Hawkinson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Second interception. First half, and you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half, I mean, that just didn't happen. Throwing again on second down. Cousins, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. To throw, Cousins. Going right side here, and that's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. half is winding down. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's polished off by a Viking score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. Welcome. Over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play fake, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. K.J. Osborne from 17 yards out. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. So that drive of 4 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Here's a look. Offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Dania Hunter to make the play in the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. He's going to keep this again. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. And they'll get him down at about the 37. Well short of the first. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On third down, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Akers. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it with Akers. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They go play action. Cousins. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Cousins. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Cousins to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively in the fourth quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Purdy's throw complete there to McLeod. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jennings. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DJ Waddle able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
On second down, this is Madison. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Cousins. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy, and they needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week, and well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.